कोलंबस।
विवेक आप गए नहीं?
सर वो
kemudian kita hal-hal itu sudah sering itu bebas mulai waktu ini juga di waktu ini di tradisional bebas ini sudah
Namaste, Mehul ji.
Sonal ji, namaste.
Am I on time?
Absolutely, you are on time.
All right, let me know when can we start.
Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes more. People are still joining.
All right.
It's 10:01. We'll start at 10:03. Rajesh ji, very good morning.
क्योंकि एक तो मेरे को पेपर और पेन ही दे क्या पता कुछ सिखाने के लिए और ऐसे करके बैठ जाए
Sonal ji, you are on mute.
Very sorry. All right, so we have quite a few people joined, very much on time. So thank you for that on a Sunday morning. So shall we start?
Yes, we can.
All right. So hello again, everyone. Namaste and Suprabhat. Welcome to the introductory session of Science of Sound Healing, facilitated by respected Mehul Guruji. For those who are new, Guruji is a Reiki master teacher. He is a sound healer and teacher. He is a registered Reiki practitioner by RCI, a facilitator with the Reiki Raise Institute of Japan, a healer and teacher helping countless of people across the globe for the past 20 years. Living a vegan lifestyle for 10 years and now on plant-based living, Guruji holds his expertise as a yoga teacher and is now even pursuing his PhD in psychology. We express our gratitude to Guruji for making time to enlighten us personally on this fascinating topic today. While some of you may be somewhat familiar with it, others may be quite new. But if you have made it here, there is surely something special waiting for you ahead in your journey of individual as well as collective transformation. Requesting everyone to mute yourselves, we have queries response time during the last 15 minutes when you can unmute to ask and clarify your queries. Let us now hear from Guruji.
Sonali ji, thank you so much for your kind introduction. Okay. Namaste to everyone. Once again, welcome all of you in this session of Science of Sound Healing. Let me share my screen. Sonalogy, is it visible? Sonalogy, can you confirm? Is the screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Fine, we are good to start. Okay. So, agenda for 1 hour is we are just going to introduce ourselves. We'll talk about the universal law. We'll understand the science of sound healing, and we'll have a glimpse how the sound healing works and what all profound impact it has on our mind and body that we are going to understand. We'll also understand about the parasympathetic nervous system, what we call it as a PNS, and our chakra. So today's the introductory session. We'll just try to touch the great science of sound healing, which gives you a very good glimpse about the significance of it. Okay. So we are a group of people who are running a several program. So these are the few names of team member who are working on to collectively working to move forward with the several healing related, meditation related programs. Fine. So this is about us. Okay. We have various community, various WhatsApp group that we have: Reiki Spiritual Healing Energy 1, Reiki Spiritual Healing Energy 2, Meditation for Mindfulness, Wellness Leaders Community, Reiki Healers Community, Reiki Healing Learning Aspirant, and the Art of Sound Healing. So these are the few communities. Depending upon your interest, you can join either of the one community. We'll always replicate the post in all the WhatsApp group to the related subject. Okay. Now, before we talk about the sound healing, let's try to understand the universal law. There are total 12 universal law. We are just trying to touch only 2 out of it. So the first one is the law of oneness, and second one is the law of vibration. As it is related with this today's subject, we are trying to understand what exactly the law of oneness means. As all of you are from the spiritual background, you must have heard this word before. It is a law of oneness. What it's trying to convey is that everything is unite and collectively associate with each other. Fine. So what we call it is a collective consciousness, universal consciousness that talks about the law of oneness. So some other way we all are connected with each other. Okay, we are part and parcel of the same boat, you can say. So in context to a sound healing, how it being associated with it is when we hear some sound, at the first instance we are hearing that sound. So our inner and outer both has those impact of sound or the vibrations of the sound. When we go again deep, or when we spend some more time on the sound, we become align or unite with that particular sound, and there is no inner and outer aspects of it. So it becomes a unite, it becomes a collective, that is called as oneness. Right? You all have might experience whatever the songs or whatever the music that you like, you become into it. Fine, it becomes part of yours. So that is a oneness concept. Okay, so that's the first concept of universe. The second is it's a law of vibration.
सर
Again,
मुझे
it's a universe. Hello.
सर ये सर मुझे समझ में नहीं आया, आप दोबारा से बता सकते हैं प्लीज?
Sure.
सर हिंदी में बताएंगे तो ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा।
Okay.
थैंक यू
I'm sorry. What's your good name?
सर शैली।
आपका नाम? Okay,
सर
शैली
शैली।
जी. Okay, शैली जी, हम यहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं वननेस की. तो ये यूनिवर्सल लॉ है. वो ऐसा कहता है कि कोई भी चीज जो हमारे इंटरेस्ट की है, जो हमारे लाइकिंग की है, इन टर्म्स ऑफ साउंड और इन टर्म्स ऑफ म्यूजिक, जब हम पहली बार उसको सुनते हैं तो हम और बाहर का आवाज अलग अलग होता है. पर जब हम ज्यादा डीप उसके अंदर चले जाते हैं तो हम और बाहर का आवाज एक ही हो जाता है. इट बिकम्स वन. हम पूरे साउंड के साथ यूनाइट हो जाते हैं. तो इनर एंड आउटर वर्ल्ड जो होता है वो एक हो जाता है. इसको हम वननेस बोलते हैं. फाइन. इट इज अ वेरी प्रोफाउंड एंड वेरी डीप. मैं हिंदी में बात करता हूँ. ये बहुत ही प्रोफाउंड एंड डीप मीनिंग है उसका. मैं जस्ट खाली आपको ग्लिम्स दे रहा हूँ उसकी. बात करनी हो तो काफी कुछ बात कर सकते हैं वननेस के बारे में. सैली जी, इज इट आंसर योर क्वेश्चन?
यस सर।
यहाँ पे
यस
यूनाइट की बात है, हम एक हो जाते हैं. मैं आपको
थैंक
एग्जांपल
यू
दूं तो
सर, मुझे आप समझ में आ
आप कुछ भी
गया।
काम कर रहे हो तो कभी कभी आप वो काम में खो जाते हो ना. कि काफी बार आप बोलते हो मुझे पता ही नहीं चला टाइम कहाँ पे चला गया है. तो हम वो काम पे खो जाते हैं. तो दैट इज अ वननेस. सिंपल एग्जांपल. फाइन. ओके.
ठीक है सर, यू
ऐसा
कैन
ही
कंटिन्यू
दूसरा.
इन इंग्लिश। Sir, you can continue in English because some other member, he or she wrote that they cannot understand Hindi. So you can understand, you can continue in English.
Okay, because I can see few people are from outside the India as well. So,
Yes.
Sally ji, you can ask me during your question and answer session if you have any clarity, anything is to
Yes,
be
sir.
repeat in Hindi. Okay, fine.
Yes. Thanks.
So, the another law of the universe is the law of vibration. What this law mean to say, in the universe, everything is vibrating. Fine. All living being, which includes animal, plants, and humans too. Everything is vibrating. Those who are from the science background, when you have seen the body from inside, the each cell is also dancing inside the body. Fine. So everything is vibrating. That's a law of the universe. It is in constant motion, and the speed or rate of those vibration is known as frequency. Okay. Again, it's a very depth law. We are just trying to understand or touch in the context to the sound healing perspective. So sound also has a vibrations. When we hear any sound, we can feel certain type of vibration. In a common language, the youngster called as vibes. So the vibes is nothing but the vibration. Okay. So by understanding this two universal law, that is a law of oneness and law of vibration, we are trying to understand the science behind the sound healing. Before we talk about the sound healing, just wanted to connect with you about our religious aspects. Every one of us do frequently visit the temple. In temple, we have bell. Fine. In Sanskrit, it is called as kant. Okay. Just connect with this concept with the sound healing concept. It will be very easy for you to make it understand in a right terminology. So, we as a Hindu consider this bell as a very auspicious sound. Right? Whenever we enter the temple, we first do this bell, we hit the bell and experience the sound of it. It's made up of metal. There are various metals of this bell. Right? and devotee is considered to be very auspicious on aspects of the religion perspective, but it has a very profound meaning and the science behind it. So those science is connected with the sound healing. Okay. This kanti is made up of vajra. Fine. So on right hand side, you can see the image of vajra. This is the complete vajra, and the half part of it is known as bell. The bell is made up of this half part of it. So it look like this. Fine. Many religious is also considered as a delighting to the god. By just hitting the bell, we are delighting to the god. Okay. On religious perspective, it is just delighting to god, but from the healing perspective, it also help us to calm our mind. All of us have experienced that when we go to the temple and after hitting the bell, we feel the different vibrations within. Right? No matter whether you are religious or a spiritual person, each and every human being can feel those sense of vibrations, right? Because it is a made up of certain metals. We'll see in upcoming slide what all things it comprise of. So it's help us to calm and it help us to heal. It has a healing energy, right? As we have seen in the law of the vibration has a healing energy which help us to heal. Okay. There is a science behind this metal. This bell is made up of a different metal: lead, tin, iron, copper, mercury, silver, and gold. And you will surprise to know this that each each precious metal is connected with the planets. Fine. It's a very big science again. Just I'm trying to touch you on the context to the material of the cunt, which made up of the very precious metal. So if I talk about the lead, it is a Saturn. Tin, it is a Jupiter. Iron, it is Mars. Copper, it is a Venus. Mercury, silver is a moon, and gold is a sun. So these are the various planets which are associated with this metal. On right hand side image, you can able to see uh, even our weekdays, 7 weekdays is also associated with this metal and planets. Right? Not going to depth into it because our main objective of today's session is to understand the sound perspective, but just to give you a glimpse that how it works and what is the significance of this precious metal. Okay, so I'm sure all of us have experience, even we love to do so as well. After hitting the bell in the temple, we prefer to stand behind it for a couple of seconds or for a couple of while. Fine. It's our natural tendency to be there just behind the bell to experience its vibration. Okay. I'm not sure whether you do it or not, but normally I have seen that people would prefer to stand for 30-40 seconds after hitting the bell. Right? It gives a very different sense of experience. Right? If you have not done yet, I'm sure every one of you have experienced this, but if you have not done so far, you can try it. Today is a Sunday, you can spend some time, go to any temple, just hit the bell and stand for 30 seconds just below it. You will experience. Okay. Now coming to our main topic. So till now we just trying to understand the background of the sound healing. The real sound healing aspects is comes from this science only. Huh? Sound healing is an ancient wellness practice for healing, relaxation, and self-care. Okay. In case of sound healing, we will be doing this session by lying down on the floor and making the various bowls. There are two types of bowls. It is a Tibetan bowl and a crystal bowl. We are just having a different technique to play those particular bowl in context to whatever the disorder that you might suffer from. And those sounds of those bowl, it can be hit with the hammer, or it can be hit with the help of stick. So it has got those vibrations which you can able to feel and help you to heal. So it is a Tibetan bowl or a crystal bowl. There is a gongs and chimes as well, which is nothing but the different bells of it. So when you have a more interest about the learning of the sound healing, you will be able to learn all those instrument and technique to heal yourself and to others. Okay, so this is the technique or a science of the sound healing. So as we spoke before, it has a therapeutic effect, right? It is a considered to be a therapy because it is help us to heal, as it is help us to heal in context to the parasympathetic nervous system. It's directly affect to our PNS. Those who are from the science background, they can understand the terms PNS. By exposing the body to the specific sound frequency. So by hitting in a various way, you can generate the frequency over that particular sound, and by touching or surrounding to your body, you can experience those frequency within your body too. Right? Sound therapy can induce a state of resonance where the body natural rhythms synchronize with the external vibrations. As we spoke before, when we hit the bowl, it generates the various vibrations, and those vibrations will move inside our body and help our body to be in a natural rhythm, right? What it was before. When we experience any disorder in our mind and body, it will disturb our natural rhythm. So with the help of this sound healing, you bring the same thing into your normal way. That is called as natural rhythm. Okay. If we talk about how sound healing works, it's a very common questions that might comes to your mind. How sound healing works, right? So as we spoke before, it works on our brain waves, right? And it gives us the relaxation and creativity. It helps us to relax and gives us the clear relaxation experience. In deep relaxation, it's our body tendency that whenever we are in a deep relaxation, we tends to be in a healing mode, right? Whether we wish or not, our body tends to be in a healing mode, or it turn into the healing mode and help us to heal. Okay, producing alpha and theta brain waves, so lead us to the dreaming state. Many of you have experienced the dreaming state in your life. When we are in a deep sleep, we experience the dreaming state. And in our Hindu culture, we call that whatever we dream, it get manifested some or the reason way, some other way, right? So it helps us to manifest as well. It shifts from enhanced creativity and deep healing, as we spoke before. If you could not able to find the solution of any of the problem, and if you are going to the deep relaxation, you immediately get the clue out of it. You immediately get the direction to solve that particular problem, or you will get the clear vision or a clarity what should be the next immediate step to move forward. So this is also very common things that we might have experienced. But if you would like to enhance it, the sound healing can help you out to bring your creativity at the next level. Okay. Sound healing can help us to work on our cellular and elementary level. So as we know that in our body we have various cells, various organs, muscles, right? So with the help of sound healing, it will heal, it will bring our cellular into a normal way or into the normal functions. As we have seen before, it has a frequency, it's vibrating, and the rate of vibration is nothing but the frequency. Our inside our body, the cellular also has a frequency. So because of our mindsets, we are deviating from the normal frequency, and to bring us into the normal, the sound healing can help you out. Sound healing can also help in the neurological, biological, and physiological and psychological too. Fine. So it has a very profound impact on our all the levels of our being. Okay. As we spoke before, it will help us for our heart rate, uh, hormones regulation, and the immune function too. So if we talk about the heart rate, it will bring us to the homeostasis way. So homeostasis way is nothing but our normal way of living. If our rhythm gets changed, or we are not in our state of regular rhythm, it will bring the disorder into our body. Right? So it will bring us back to the normal way, that is called as homeostasis. It's reduced the stress as well. Many research have proved that by having a sound healing bath or sound healing therapy, the cortisol, which is the stress hormones in our body, is calm, it's reduced, and it promotes the sense of overall well-being. Right? So our stress is also getting reduced by having those sound therapy. It will increase the immune system too at the optimal health perspective. So it helps us to enhance our immune system, and when our immune is being taken care, the optimal health is also being taken care by its own. Okay. Sound bath meditation. So what exactly the sound bath means? You might have heard this word first time. So sound bath is nothing but when we experience the different sound with the help of different techniques, either through the bell or a bowl, uh, those experience is called as sound bath. When you lie down on the floor, and if the therapist is playing the various sounds surrounding to you, that is called as a sound bath technique. So it helps us to do the meditation very easily. Many of us are having a complaint that I cannot do the meditation. Fine, it's a very common complaint from all of us. I have so many thoughts, I cannot do the meditation. I'm not, certain people are also saying I'm not meant for meditation. Just to share the human tendency, we are meant for meditation. We human are meant for meditation. Right? We can only meditate, animal cannot be meditated. Right? So if somebody is saying that I can't do meditation, they need a external help to go into the meditative state with the help of sound healing. Sound healing can give you a very good way to go into the meditative state. Okay, it helps us to live in the present moment. Right? We are always into the state of our presence, no matter where we are, no matter what work we do. It will help us to be ourselves into the present moment. It gives the transformative energy of the sound. as sound itself is energy, it will help those transformative energy of the sound into the profound peace. It gives a very immense bliss. I can understand that by seeing this or by talking to this, you may not able to experience it, but whenever you get any chance or whenever you have those environment to uh, get the sound healing, you always need to be experience. Okay. I'm just trying to give you the glimpse of it, how the sound generates, and it's very much important for you to understand the aspects of it. So this is a Tibetan bowl. Sonalji, can you confirm, is it visible to you, or you want me to stop the screen? Is this bowl is visible to you in my hand?
Right now it's not. Okay, you can bring it a little bit center, both the items. Yes,
Is it
just stick a little bit down. Fine. It's on and off visible. Fine. Fine.
okay? Let me stop my screen for a moment, and you can. Is it visible?
Yes, maybe you bring it in front of you down level. Yeah.
It is because of the background that it is going and
Yes.
coming.
Yes. Down.
Yes.
Yes. Now it's better. Yes. Correct.
Okay. So there is a
Yes.
sound. There is a sound bowl. It is called as Tibetan sound bowl, and this is the stick of it. Fine. So I'm just trying to play one sound for you. You can just experience it, how it works. Fine. Okay. Just enjoy the sound.
Sir, we don't have the screen right now. Can you share the screen?
I'm sorry. Extremely sorry. Just experience this sound. Close your eyes. You will feel the power of sound. Moving to the next screen. This is the crystal one. So the in the first screen we have seen the Tibetan bowl. Same way, these are the crystal bowls. Just experience the sound of it. The next one is, I'm just playing this video. This bowl contains the water, and when it is being played with the help of stick, how water is dancing, how the drop of the water is dancing, that you need to experience. Right? Okay, I'm playing for you. Sonali, the voice is very clear, na? When I play the video, it's clearly audible.
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Okay. See the magic of sound. See the vibration moves inside the water and how water is changing its property. See the drop of the water is just dancing. Okay. So by understanding this and by looking to the drop of water, the way it is being impacted with the sound waves, similar way, our body is also made up of 70% water. So it also helps us to heal. I just wanted to give you the glimpse about it, and you'll be very thorough idea that how sound healing works on your body too. Okay, let's move forward. Okay. So entire world is behind the sound healing nowadays. Why? Because it is a holistic alternative wellness practice. Okay, it's not a new technique. It's there in from our ancient. In each culture, in each religion, they have the sound healing practice. But as the Western countries have adopted recently, we also start believing in it that it is a new practice from the Western, but it's not a new practice. It's there in our ancient culture known as occult science. Okay. So it is being recognized as a holistic alternative wellness practice across the world, which gives us a smoothing experience, calming and smoothing experience. Okay. It also helps us to resolve the unexpressed emotions. Okay. By understanding all those things, you could be able to realize or you could be able to connect that how it is help us to release our emotions too. It's a refreshing and rejuvenating, right? So that's why we can take the help of a sound healing therapy. Okay. If we talk about the few benefit of sound healing, it's a self-explanatory. Then also, I'm just trying to touch you about it. It gives a very good help in pain relief. Fine. The research also says that those who are suffering from the cancer or because of the any of the reason, if they are suffering from the pain, the sound healing can give a very good result to relieve those pains. It gives you a deep sleep. Those who are suffering from the insomnia, they can also take the help of sound healing. As we spoke before, it is helping us to facilitate the meditation. If you can't go into the meditative state, take the help of sound healing. It will help you to meditate. Balancing the human chakra. As you all know, we have 7 chakras in our body. With the help of sound healing, we can energize our chakra. In our upcoming slide, you can able to see that even our chakra also have a frequency. Okay, so by taking the help of sound healing, we can able to energize our chakra. We can able to align our chakra, or we could able to balance our chakra. Right? As we spoke before, it gives us the emotional healing too, and stimulates the vagus nerves. Right? A vagus nerve is a sensory, gives the sensation about our body. It's a sensory organ which spreaded across our spine and gives us the various types of sensation. And that's the reason why sound healing can give us a very good result in terms of the pain relief. Okay. Great awareness. It will help to connect mind body. Great awareness, anxiety, depression, stress, fatigue, chronic pain, cognition, and memory, and the mental and spiritual well-being. So these are the few benefits of the sound healing. As we spoke before, it is a PNS, parasympathetic nervous system. On right hand side, you can see this is the vagus. It's exactly besides our spine. So that is a sensory organs which gives the sensation across our body. Okay. So with the help of PNS, it stimulates the PNS vagus system in such a way that we could able to sense our body, we could able to feel our body's vibrations, and help us to heal. It is a non-invasive. It means that we need not to make any major change in ourselves or major change in our lifestyle without changing the major aspects into our body. We could get the help from the sound healing to help us to heal. So whatever our situation may be, sound healing can help us to heal, and it helps us for the holistic health. So in terms of PNS, it is basically a rest and digest system. So PNS will impact on our rest and digest system. Fight and fight mode. So that is a sympathetic nervous system. The PNS is a part of the SNS, that is a sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system will give us the system to fight and flight. It's promote the relaxation, digestion, and restoration. And as we spoke before, it is a vagus nerves which gets stimulated with the help of sound healing, and help us to cure the disorders. Okay. Last topic in terms of chakra. As we spoke before, we have 7 chakras in our body. With the help of sound healing, you can see the on right hand side, there is a frequency here. 768, 720, 672, 480. This is the frequency of our chakra. Right? Just I'm putting the pointers over here. There are deep science of chakra. We are just trying to understand the frequency of it only. That is a one aspect of it. So each chakra have its own frequency, and the sound vibrations will help us to make it in align, make it into the harmony with each other. That's the role of the sound healing. As well, on the bottom of the right hand side, you can see the sound. Every chakra has its own sound. Right? So sound healing can also stimulate the chakra balancing. That's what we just wanted to take away from the slides. So it's harmonize mind, body, and spirit. Okay. So with this, we are end with our understanding of the sound healing. I hope I have given you enough brief information about the science of sound healing. It's your time now. If you have any question, I am happy to help you out.
सर मैं पूछ सकती हूँ क्वेश्चन?
जरूर।
सर आपने बताया इसके बेनिफिट्स के पेन रिलीफ। सर ये पूछना था, पेन दो तरह से होता है, एक होता है मस्कुलर पेन और एक होता है नर्व पेन। तो सर दोनों पेन
Correct.
ही हो जाता है? मस्कुलर पेन भाई उठा के दे दीजिए, मैं नहीं पाऊंगी। तो दोनों पेन सर ठीक हो जाता है?
हाँ शैली जी, दोनों पेन में आपको रिलीफ मिलेगा साउंड हीलिंग से।
ठीक। और सर एक क्वेश्चन और है।
बताइए।
आपने उसमें वो भी था कॉग्निशन वाला भी। सो कॉग्निशन जाता है सर अल्जाइमर्स या डिमेंशिया पेशेंट्स का, मतलब
करेक्ट।
तो वो लोग भी ठीक हो सकते हैं क्या इस?
हाँ, in case of dementia, you can continue with your medical treatment. Along with it, you can take the sound healing.
सर
Those sound therapy will help you. Hello.
सर मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट तो इसका कुछ है ही नहीं है।
हाँ, जो भी आपका
अभी
चल रहा है, आई एम नॉट आस्किंग यू टू कम्प्लीटली स्टॉप इट। जो भी आपका चल रहा है, तो
हाँ जी
साउंड हीलिंग भी लीजिए, आपको हेल्प रहेगा उसमें,
सर,
डेफिनेटली
एक्चुअली
हेल्प रहेगा।
मम्मी को है, तो शी इज
ओके,
इन एडवांस स्टेज। हम पहचान नहीं पाए थे, हमें समझ नहीं थी इस डिजीज की, बट व्हेन शी रीच्ड अप टू एडवांस स्टेज तब हमें पता चला। तब सर मैंने बहुत इसके बारे में इंक्वायर किया। तो मुझे कुछ एक्चुअली ये बीमारी होती है जो एज के साथ में बढ़ती जाती है, करेक्ट? तो मैंने कुछ ऐसी चीजें मुझे समझ में आई जिसकी वजह से ये बीमारी वहीं की वहीं रुक जाए, मतलब आगे ना बढ़े। तो उस
डेफिनेटली।
स्टेज पे तो उस स्टेज पे तो है सर, लेकिन जितना उनका ब्रेन खत्म हो चुका है, खत्म हो चुका मतलब उसके नर्व्स या जो भी रहते हैं नर्वस है वो खत्म हो चुके हैं, तो क्या वो भी वापस आ सकते हैं? मैं ये पूछना चाह रही थी।
नहीं, वो वापिस नहीं आ सकते। जो नर्व्स खत्म हो गए वो वापिस नहीं आ सकते, पर उनको
हम्म,
रिलीफ जरूर मिलेगा। और बाकी का जो डैमेज है वो रुक जाएगा वहां पे। जो खत्म हुआ है वो वापिस नहीं आ सकता।
अच्छा सर, ठीक है सर, थैंक
ओके, एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? एनी वे आई कैन हेल्प यू आउट?
यू। सर एक और
सर
क्वेश्चन है।
थैंक यू।
हाँ शैली जी, बताइए। यस।
सर एंजाइटी एंजाइटी का आपने बताया था होता है, आप पैनिक अटैक्स जानते हैं क्या होता है?
हाँ,
सर पैनिक अटैक और एंजाइटी अटैक में फर्क होता है थोड़ा, मुझे दोनों आते
डेफिनेटली
हैं।
यस।
मुझे
डेफिनेटली
पैनिक
यस।
अटैक। आर यू श्योर सर?
यस, मैंने हील
मतलब
किया हुआ है पैनिक अटैक को। विद द हेल्प ऑफ साउंड हीलिंग मैंने हीलिंग दी हुई है पैनिक अटैक के लिए। इट्स
ठीक
डेफिनेटली हेल्प।
ठीक है सर, थैंक्स 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 अ
यस
लॉट।
भावना। यस भावना जी,
सर यस
प्लीज।
सर, थैंक यू सो मच। मैंने रेकी का तो बहुत मतलब बढ़िया आपका गाइडेंस रहा सर, एंड थैंक यू फॉर योर ब्लेसिंग। अभी ये साउंड हीलिंग का यस मैंने अभी जो रेडी आता है ना सप्त चक्र वाला साउंड वाला जिसको स्टिक यूज करके करते हैं साउंड्स, तो इज इट ओके डेली लाइफ में? हाउ कैन वी इनकॉर्पोरेट दिस काइंड ऑफ सिस्टम, अपने घर में वो सब रहने के लिए, ऑरा के लिए एक कैसे साउंड हेल्पफुल होगा सर?
ओके भावना जी, तो जैसे आप पूछ रहे हो, आजकल तो बहुत सारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, जैसे आपने देखा होगा, सुना भी होगा कि हर लोग कोई भी घर पे वो एक बेल जैसा होता है, वो भी मेटल का ही होता है। तो
या
बेल जैसे पवन आता है तो बेल भी मूवमेंट करता है, एंड वो जो मूवमेंट करता है उससे साउंड जनरेट होता है। दैट्स ऑल्सो गिव्स यू अ वेरी काम इफेक्ट ऑन योर होम। सो वो आप कर
चाइम्स
सकते हैं
एंड ऑल,
रेगुलर
या
बेसिस पे। हाँ हाँ, वो आप कर सकते हो। एंड ये कंप्लीट साइंस तो है ही साउंड हीलिंग का। वो टेक्निक्स होती है अलग अलग डिसऑर्डर को हील करने की। तो आपको ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है तो आप साउंड हीलिंग सीख सकते हो, पर नॉर्मली आपको
यस सर,
घर पे करना हो तो नॉर्मल बेल रख सकते हो आप, भावना जी।
श्योर सर, श्योर श्योर, आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न फर्दर सर, या थैंक यू।
ओके भावना जी, fine.
मेहुल गुरु जी, So if one
Yes,
wants to
Taraji.
learn sound bath meditation, you have to buy all those Tibetan bowls.
वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन ताराजी। खाली आपको साउंड बाथ मेडिटेशन ही करना है तो सारे बाउल लेने की जरूरत नहीं है। यदि आपको थेरापी देनी है और सीखना है तब आपको सारे बाउल लेने की जरूरत पड़ेगी, क्योंकि चक्र वाइज अलग अलग बाउल्स आते हैं। खाली मेडिटेशन करना है तो उसके साउंड्स के क्लिप्स ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है, वो आप सुन के मेडिटेटिव स्टेट में जा सकते हो।
अच्छा।
इज इट आंसर योर क्वेश्चन तारा जी?
हाँ, there are a lot of bowls. I mean, if you want to learn, so you need to buy all those bowls.
Yes, if you want to learn and provide the healing to somebody else, you need to buy the bowls.
Okay. उसका कॉस्ट कितना रहेगा मेहुल जी?
ताराजी, इट इज वेरीज फ्रॉम साइज टू साइज, सो एग्जैक्टली कंसाइज नहीं कर सकते। ये जो मेरे हाथ में है अभी,
हाँ,
ठीक है, दिस
Yeah.
कॉस्ट 1500 rupees along with the stick and this.
1500, you mean 5000?
No, 1500.
1500, okay, okay.
15 1500.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, अच्छा, nice.
Any other? Thank you, Taraji.
मेहुल जी, मेरा एक प्रश्न था।
बताइए जतिन
मतलब
जी।
साउंड हीलिंग इज, मतलब इसमें कुछ डिस्टेंस हीलिंग जैसा नहीं है ना? you'll have to go personally to someone and provide it.
करेक्ट जतिन जी, इसको सीखने के लिए भी इन पर्सन करना है और साउंड थेरापी देने के लिए भी इन पर्सन ही करना है। डिस्टेंस नहीं है इसमें कुछ। देयर इज नो कांसेप्ट ऑफ डिस्टेंस हियर इन केस ऑफ साउंड हीलिंग।
Where do we have to do it? Where do we have to go in person करने के लिए?
आप कोई भी साउंड हीलर ट्रेनर को, टीचर्स को चूज कर सकते हो, एंड जहाँ पे भी वो आपको सिखा सकते हैं वहां पे आप जा सकते हो एंड यू कैन लर्न।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
I have a question. Does it help for the migraine patients because sound is a trigger for them?
एब्सोल्युटली मोनिका जी, माइग्रेन के लिए भी काफी अच्छा हेल्प रहेगा, रिलीफ
Because
रहेगा
मैं
रादर।
कोई साउंड लगाती हूँ तो मेरा एकदम से बढ़ जाता है हेडेक, मतलब माइग्रेन ही है क्रॉनिक, तो वो कोई भी साउंड नहीं सुहाता है उसमें।
उसकी टेक्निक है, पहले पहले आप थेरेपिस्ट के पास से थोड़े से सेशन ले लीजिए, एंड फिर वो आपको ट्यून करके देंगे, दोस यू कैन रिकॉर्ड इट, एंड फिर आप उसको रिपीट करेंगे तो आपको हेल्प रहेगा। तो उसके हर डिसऑर्डर की अलग अलग टेक्निक्स होती है दैट यू नीड टू लर्न।
Okay. And does it also help in nerve damage for paralysis patients?
रिस्टोर नहीं कर सकते नर्व डैमेज, पर उसके रिलेटेड कोई रेफरेंस में पेन है तो पेन में रिलीफ मिलेगा।
Okay, but वो क्योर में हेल्प नहीं होगा नर्व?
क्योर में हेल्प नहीं होगा।
सेम
सर,
सर, मोटर न्यूरॉन डिसीज के भी नर्व जो होते हैं जिसमें मतलब धीरे धीरे उनका मतलब नर्व्स का अफेक्ट हो जाता है, तो वहां पे जैसे आपने बताया नर्व्स के लिए तो क्योर तो नहीं होंगे, लेकिन फर्दर जो मतलब उसका डैमेज है कहीं ना कहीं कम होगा। इज
हाँ वो
इज
रुक
देयर एनी
जाएगा।
पॉसिबल? हाँ,
यस यस, वो रुक जाएगा, फर्दर
अच्छा
डैमेज रुक जाएगा। बट
अच्छा,
दैट इज
ओके
आल्सो
ओके,
दैट इज आल्सो अलोंग विद द लाइफस्टाइल, वो कॉज जानना पड़ेगा, और जरूरत पड़ी तो
राइट
रेकी
राइट
ही,
राइट,
जरूरत
हाँ,
पड़े तो रेकी हीलिंग को भी ब्लेंड कर सकते हैं साउंड हीलिंग के साथ, एंड दैट
अच्छा
गिव्स
सर,
यू रिलीफ इनटू इट।
ओके ओके, या थैंक यू सर।
मेहुल सर,
यस यस संदीप जी।
मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था, क्योंकि ये इन पर्सन होती है तो मे बी थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा, मतलब कोई एटलीस्ट आपसे कराना तो क्या एक्चुअली क्या है कि हम कहीं और पता करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं सेंटर्स मिल जाएंगे, बट उनकी क्वालिटी को जज करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा। तो आपके पास कुछ सजेशंस हैं कि जिनको हम कांटेक्ट कर पाएं, या मे बी पैरामीटर जिसके ऊपर हम उनको मतलब देख पाएं, या एक्सपीरियंस करके ही पता चलेगा, थोड़ा ट्रायल लिखे एंड ऑल।
Okay. संदीप जी, आप कहाँ पे रहते हो?
दिल्ली में, न्यू दिल्ली।
ओके। संदीप जी, जो भी साउंड हीलर है ना, वो स्पिरिचुअल पर्सन होंगे। तो विद द बेस्ट ऑफ माय अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड नॉलेज, कोई ज्यादा क्वेरी नहीं आएगी। दिल्ली में भी बहुत सारे साउंड हीलर्स है, साउंड टीचर्स भी है जो साउंड हीलिंग पढ़ाते हैं। तो यू कैन फाइंड नियर बाय ऑफ यू। गूगल करेंगे तो आपको मिल जाएंगे।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
एंड
ठीक।
हर कोई जो ये जो स्पिरिचुअल प्रैक्टिस है, तो उसमें आपको ऑथेंटिसिटी हमेशा रहेगी, नो डाउट अबाउट इट।
Sarji, I wanted to ask, does it helps the cancer patients? Because I have few patients with me in my circle. So thought of checking out how if it's going to help them, I would suggest them to follow it.
Okay, Shivaji. Shivaji, in terms of cancer, pain perspective, definitely it will help. But from recovery of the cancer, only sound healing may not suffice. That's my response to your question.
Okay, ji. Along with the medication, we can do this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Along with the medication, we can do this. जिनका केमो हुआ है और उनको बहुत ही
हाँ
पेन हो रहा है बॉडी में, तो
हाँ
उसके साथ आप ये देंगे तो डेफिनेटली उनको रिलीफ रहेगा, हेल्प रहेगा।
ओके जी, ओके।
मेहुल सर, आपकी अगर परमिशन हो तो मैं इनसे बात कर सकती हूँ, ये जो कैंसर पेशेंट लोग हैं।
हाँ, करो।
सर, कैंसर पेशेंट मतलब कैंसर किन लोगों को है, उनकी एज बता सकते हैं आप?
एक मेरा कजिन है, he is around 52. Another patient is around 60. Both are male.
ठीक
Bangalore,
है।
South India, pure vegetarian.
अच्छा, उनको किस चीज कहाँ का है कैंसर?
इनको एक चीक के ऊपर है, माउथ कैंसर।
जी।
माउथ कैंसर।
विच स्टेज?
60 एज।
नहीं, स्टेज स्टेज क्या है कैंसर का?
शैली जी ऐसा
हाँ
करे, शैली जी ऐसा करे, आप 1-to-1 बात कर लेना उनसे, तो
हाँ
दैट
जी,
विल बी बेटर। क्योंकि सब्जेक्टिव मैटर पे जाएंगे तो इट विल
हाँ हाँ, टेक टाइम।
नॉट बी अप्रोप्रिएट हियर इन दिस फोरम।
जी सर, हम
या
व्हाट्सएप में बात करेंगे। मुझे पता नहीं आपका नाम, आप मुझे ढूंढ लीजिएगा वो उसमें। ठीक है।
ओके, एनी
लेकिन
अदर
कैंसर,
क्वेश्चन, एनीथिंग यू वांट टू आस्क in
मेहुल
terms
जी, ये
of
रेकी से कैसे डिफरेंट है, इन द सेंस के मतलब क्या इन दोनों का अलग अलग स्पेसिफिक यूसेज है, या ये दोनों मतलब रिप्लेसेबल हैं एक दूसरे से?
जतिन जी, दोनों अपने आप में डिफरेंट साइंस है। रेकी एनर्जी लेवल पे वर्क करता है, ये साउंड हीलिंग वाइब्रेशन लेवल पे वर्क करता है। तो बोथ आर आइसोलेटेड साइंस इन इटसेल्फ, तो cannot be replaced with each other. Rather many times we have seen, मैं साउंड हीलिंग के साथ रेकी भी देता हूँ, रेकी के साथ साउंड हीलिंग भी देता हूँ, तो दैट गिव्स अस अ वेरी गुड रिजल्ट।
ओके,
जतिन जी, इज इट आंसर योर क्वेश्चन?
समवट यस।
ओके। सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं है कि रेकी से रेकी की जगह साउंड हीलिंग करे और साउंड हीलिंग की जगह रेकी करे। बोथ वर्क्स ऑन अ डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म। रेकी
नहीं बट
एनर्जी लेवल पे है, ये वाइब्रेशन लेवल पे है।
हाँ, मतलब मेरा पूछने का मतलब ये था कि किसी भी सिचुएशन में दोनों को यूज कर सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि रेकी को आप इसी सिचुएशन में यूज करोगे और साउंड को आप इसी सिचुएशन में यूज करोगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है।
ओके।
Sir, I have two questions.
यस सोनाली जी।
एक तो है कि क्या ऐसी कोई फ्रीक्वेंसी, या समझो अगर हमको एक वी वांट टू परचेस वन इक्विपमेंट ऑफ द साउंड हीलिंग फॉर होम यूज, सेल्फ हीलिंग, सो इज देयर एनी आइडेंटिफिकेशन जैसे कि ये पर्टिकुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी इज सुटेबल फॉर मी एज पर माय पर्सनालिटी और एज पर माय आई डोंट नो वायरिंग और समथिंग? or is there somebody who can advise that this would be suitable for you and that one should not be suitable for you, so we can go for that one particular thing, or should we buy anything that we like just ऐसे सुन के, या उसकी कोई expert advice होती है?
सोनल जी, इसमें एक्सपर्ट एडवाइस होती है। यदि आपको जनरलाइज बॉल भी आते हैं और स्पेसिफिक चक्र रिलेटेड बॉल्स भी आते हैं, तो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द रिक्वायरमेंट, इफ यू चूज द बॉल, इट विल हेल्प यू इन अ बेटर फैशन।
Okay, so we can take advice from an expert first and then buy it. That would be better.
Correct. True.
Okay. And my second question is, does this help in emotional level, जैसे कि मतलब anger issue किसी को है, या फिर even deeply जैसे inner child healing हो गया, या फिर grief हो गया किसी को पुराना, या फिर ऐसे कुछ?
So एंगर में डेफिनेटली गुस्सा कम करने में हेल्प करेगा। एट द सेम टाइम दे ऑल्सो हैव टू वर्क ऑन देमसेल्फ। साउंड हीलिंग उनको हेल्प करेगा टू गेट रीड आउट ऑफ दोज ग्रीड एंड एंगर, because it will bring your mind and body to the normal state of it. तो normal state में आएगा तो definitely those greed and anger will not be in place. At the same time, they also need to enhance their understanding to the next level.
Okay, and if there is some trauma, for example, mental trauma or something, deeper than that, going through years, or maybe overthinking things like that.
Absolutely. So as we spoke before, it will bring you in a presence. So आपको presence mode में लाएगा, तो overthinking में जरूर आपको सीधा help करेगा sound healing.
Thank you.
Any other question?
थैंक यू, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था।
Thank you, Taraji. Sonalji, you can take the updates. If anyone wants to have any questions, we can answer, or else we are good to close.
Yes, I guess on the chat everybody has spoken it. So ठीक है, thank you very much everybody. इसके आगे और कोई प्रश्न होगा? If you have more question beyond this, then you can surely get in touch with Guruji on the WhatsApp or on the call. And जुड़े रहिएगा, keep in touch. We are going to have many more such interesting sessions. As you have seen, the experience that Guruji gave us today, even through the videos, was like, magical. And I'm sure that many of us have seen such things even for the first time. So it's completely next level. So yes, Guruji is very much experienced, and he has in-depth knowledge about all this. So yes, do join us for the future sessions as well. We will keep organizing them on different topics. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you, Guruji, for your time.
Thank you, Mehul ji.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You, bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
थैंक यू सर।
सर आपकी नेचर बहुत अच्छी है।
Thanks, Sally ji.
हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna.